And I'm thinking, I'm like, are you crazy? A waste of time. I mean, some people really have just, like, so much to do in a day, you know? So much to do. I'm not taking a break. No, we're good. No, we're way good. It's just a matter of managing, you know, the time that I have in the day to kind of, like, do more. That's it. Just get things done faster. You gotta be efficient. We gotta become a robot. Corporate fucking AI. I can't sleep anymore. Well, that works, man. That does work. Quit League and use that time for family. Buddy, the only reason I can take care of them is because of League. This is my job! What do you mean, quit my job? Quit my job? And then do nothing? You're crazy. Okay. Let's do the same set thing, but mid lane, again. You know, in a perfect world, sometimes people don't want to work. Sometimes people enjoy what they do for a living. Even if I was financially free, I would still stream. I still enjoy conversing. I still enjoy hanging out. I like playing games. I like doing all this stuff. I don't hate being here at all. But some people certainly don't want to, you know, maybe do what they do for a living. $16 hours a day and having no time. Well, no, that's the event, bro. That's what this event is. I thought this event would be like... I thought this event would be like a weekend thing. I didn't realize it'd be 180 days. You know, that's kind of why I'm trying to manage being an adult with stream so much. Just because things have changed since we started this event. Like, things have changed drastically in my life and with stream. It's, you know what? As I said, man, I'm honoring the support I get. It's incredible. You know, I'm not going to skimp on that stuff. Every fucking penny goes to something on this stream, and I am honoring it. So, no, that's... No. We sort things out. Don't worry. We take care of it. You're here until you're 80! We'll see. Oh, it's been about half a year. Hey, you guys love the content, though, and I'm grateful that you do, you know? I love playing these games and doing stuff like that. It's great that you've given me a chance to. Would you still do the supportathon if you knew it would last 180 days? I don't think you'd even... How could you ever know that, though, right? That's like an impossible question. We love you, sir. Hey, I see you, man. You guys have... Listen, you've given me my life, essentially, right? My viewers are my life. So, you know, endless fucking gratitude. Seriously. What is this mainstream pop destroying my ears? It's a song request, and it's not bad. I've never heard of this group. It's just, I mean, it's chill music. My prediction, eventually, you would have lasted 400 days on this stream and have actually moved into IRL content after beating so many classic games. On day 400 at 50,000 subs, the average view count will be at 4K, and the gym arc... View count goes up. I think it only goes down.
Of September 2016, but mostly watching from you.
Hey, that's awesome, bro. Ductor, thank you, sir. No, the YouTube content's great, man. There's a lot of things I want to get better at, for sure. You know, life is about lessons and kind of learning.
What encouraged you to start this event?
Black Friday. I've never seen a sale on Twitch ever where I said, you know what? Let's do a ridiculously long stream with the discounted subs. I've never ran anything like that. I've never done a damn thing with any event, any fucking subs, nothing. I said, why not? And I thought I'd be here for like 48 hours nonstop. So, that turned into 6 months. It's no longer Black Friday.
Didn't
and we've eaten like chicken feet
subs before like 2 years ago?
That must have been a long time ago.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Discount? No, dude, that's crazy that they'd even offer that. That's nuts.
Hope you have a good day, my man. Anyway, Don't try Fent Keck.
Don't do Fent. Hey, you too, bro. Ray, thanks, man. I'll leave the song on, bro. There's no other requests. That's fine. Well, Black Friday's in November, right? I believe. You know, I believe the initial bits of, like, the event, I think it spawned from, like, the Black Friday event, but it was also the chicken feet, wasn't it? It came from eating chicken feet. There was, like, a chicken feet meme on the stream, and I said there's no damn chance we'd ever do that. And then we ended up eating it for, like, I don't know, some 1,000 subs, I think it was. We did the cooking stream for eating chicken feet. It was like a weird reward, yeah, something like that. But, you know, hey, whatever it may be, people enjoyed it, and they wanted to support me in that, and that's awesome, you know? Chicken feet are fucking disgusting, though. They're not good. They don't taste like chicken feet, to me, are more of like, use them in broth to flavor certain things, but they're not really worth eating alone, you know?
Can we get a little of Just Forget and Illyrian Dance by Nuja Bez?
You got it, sir. Cool Rider, thank you, man, for the 10 bucks, dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, give me 2 minutes and we'll put those on, okay? Thank you, man. We could do it, sir. We're being chilling. Chicken feet. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit. Eating chicken feet was probably the weirdest thing we've done.
Don't they use chicken feet in Jamaican cuisine?
Probably. I believe they even eat like oxtail and stuff like that.
Sheen, Apama, and the boot be good.
What is that dog shit flash, bro? What is that dog shit flash? What is that dog shit flash? Oh my god, disease. That was so fucking garbage. I can't talk about that. That was bad. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game.
Eat cow's feet too. I saw a recipe video yesterday.
Everything is edible. Welcome to Earth. People eat wood. One sec, let me... I can't find your songs. Give me a little bit, we'll put them on. People eat literally anything. People will fucking sit there and eat live octopus for no reason. No reason. Like, at that point, it's just, like, cruel. Like, at least kill the thing. Flavored rocks sound like an interesting, weird, gimmicky thing. Oops. Like, you can flavor rocks and suck them. Yeah, but again, that kind of sounds like a gimmicky thing. Well, it's stupid, but, like, people will want that stuff. You can only present the world with something, and if you believe in it, you know, if people want to support that, that's cool. If not, I mean, obviously people won't buy it. Gotcha. Do you want to suggest a different song, then? People have presented very stupid things to the world. Some of them work, some of them don't, you know. If a shop wants to open up and say, man, I want to flavor rocks and sell it to people, put faith in the people, I suppose, because, like, it really just boils down to who values that, right? I would say that I would fucking eat it. But I think they won me over. I would buy 3 flavored stones and suck them for the experience. Yeah, they won me over. That's weird, bro. Where would you ever hear that? Flavored rocks. You know, you say, oh, I went to Japan or something, and I sucked on a bunch of flavored stones at a restaurant for $5. That's an experience. Why not? You've done it. How many people have done that? right? It's strange. You're supposed to suck the flavoring off of them. Essentially, they're supposed to be a slightly salted rock with, like, food flavoring on them. It's a weird... It's like a weird experience, man. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be enjoyable, but, like, it's strange. The song is gonna keep playing, sir. You're getting your money's worth. Until I can actually go change it. Although it is chill BGM. It's nothing crazy. I have no peanuts now. Not with me. Fucking dead, man. Ah! You scum. You demon woman. Cool. Okay, now I can maybe put your songs in. So I found this song, but I did not find the other one. Done. Go. Let's sell this and go anal bead.
Aryan Dance and Love, Sick, Part 2.
You got it, buddy. Both are in, thank you. There you go. The anal beads. What happened to the emergency peanuts? Well, I've got them, they're just not with me right now. I have to go get them in the kitchen. Peanuts? You know why peanuts are such a great snack? They taste good. They're from the dirt. They're affordable. And they're kind of healthy. Like, they can be... They're pretty calorically dense. Kind of like my head. But they're better than eating chips. Everything is kind of better than eating chips. If you could replace chips with, like, carrots or nuts, certain nuts, you know? Like, that's great. Pistachios are good, but those are...
Sett Gaming.
Those are pretty pricey. It is Sett Gaming, sir. Sett Gaming. No, they're great. Peanuts are fucking awesome. Do not eat almonds. I like almonds. I feel like almonds taste better when they're in tandem with something. I don't really like almonds alone, to be honest, but... Oh my god, she autoed me out of that. I thought I could live. Nut tier list when? Buy all types of nuts and rate them. I mean, we could do that. I don't... Listen, I don't mind. It's weird.
Sett Gaming.
Why not do weird? That was sad Sett Gaming, unfortunately. I've heard this song before. The two nuts that I typically eat are like sunflower seeds and peanuts. You ordered it before, too. You've ordered the song. It sounds like some sort of lo-fi thing. It's like an intro song to like a lifestyle vlog video. Where they've got only white furniture. Whoops. It is lo-fi, yeah. The father of lo-fi. Hey, people create things that last, dude. It is peaceful, but I wouldn't want peace all day. I need illness.
I like to keep this handy for close encounters.
Yes, sir. I own the grip. I own the stock of that shotgun. I found the right fucking model. I don't own a gun. It's an aliens thing. It's a prop. It's cool. Venom, thank you, man. Armed streamer. Nah, it's cool to see how props are made in film. Sometimes they are just kind of like firearms that are ripped apart and, you know, remade into something futuristic. The pulse rifle in Aliens is a Thompson. So, you know, if you want to come up with your own, like, in-universe things, you have to take from, like, reality, you know?
Last chance to reason, apotheosis.
Is that a song? Song requests are 500 bits or $5, sir. That is the going rate. Otherwise, we'd have 3,000 of them put in.
World War II guns were the goat for making props with.
Well, they even... there was a lot of cool ones. I think they took the MG42 and they made it into the smart gun, I believe. I mean, even with Star Wars, I think they did that too, right? The fucking gaffy sticks were from, like, the Tusken Raider sticks were, some tribal weapon. Around, like, I think it's, like, Hawaii or something. Like, whatever that stuff is. I mean, everywhere you look, you can see something that's cool. You can be inspired by looking at a piece of grass. That's probably how Ivern came to be, right? Oh, we saw a tree. I'm inspired! Let's make a sentient tree. So, you know. It could be as simple as that, right? Everywhere you look, it's just inspiration to things. GANGPLANK! I see you, sir. Those we could do for free. The kisses, I don't mind. Those are free.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Fuck off. Cyberpunk is in about 2 games. The, I believe the MG was made into, the Stormtrooper, like, big assault blaster, I believe. I mean, Han Solo had, like, a Mauser, I think, right? That was all Roger Christian. Like, I did the props and stuff. Lightsabers were made from, old, cameras. Old camera things that had, like, those cylindrical shapes. No, those are cool. Yeah, camera parts, yeah, those are great.
I believe the pistol blaster was a C96
Mauser. Yeah. No, see, dude, everywhere you look, there's inspiration to create something. Everywhere you look. You know? And they do make it different enough to have it be, you know, its own thing and not really connected to reality. Like, even though you can see that, like, Han Solo had a Mauser, it still looks like a futuristic thing. The audio of running a faucet, that's cool too, man. Sound design and everything, again, you can hear the weirdest shit and turn it into anything. That's what people are capable of, it's cool. Everything at one point started from a thought. We started as, like, microscopic fucking nothings. You know, you can turn anything into something.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The Flood were voiced by a pug, that's cool. If I had W, I win that. Yeah, the W is fucking 14 seconds.
Enemy killing spree.
You know, the only way you lose the set is if you kind of have no mobility. You kind of just get fucked. Though sound design is cool. See, art is always about a collaborative thing, right? It's all about so many different people who are good at what they do coming to together to create something. That's really what it is. Or it could just be one person behind like a whole thing. Yeah, Luke's hover car was his little land speeder was like a little British 3-wheel vehicle, and then they use like reflective mirrors. A certain mirror to like kind of reflect the desert back up to it. No, that's cool. That's really cool. People make shit work. You know, if you want to create something, it takes a while. And that's why a lot of people hold like older movies in high regards, because they don't have the technology that we do today.
My favorite dwarven pirate captain.
Cross, 47 months. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you know, people don't really have... People back then did not have the same technology as we do today, so, like, when you create a movie, when you make anything, it's a lot harder. Some of this shit they had to just come up with on the fly, right? Like, we typically have the technology to create just about anything, it seems, but it's very expensive at times. Lord of the Rings, yeah, I mean, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all that jazz. All the typical, you know, I mean, Harry Potter had a lot of, just a bit of everything. When it comes to creating a world, this song's just gonna play again. This is an older one, but it's okay. When it comes to creating worlds that don't really exist, there's a lot of thought that goes into it. Compared to something where it's like, you know, hey, here's a movie set in our times, and we're driving around in Lamborghinis and shit like that. Like, that's cool, but that is so much easier to figure out than something that's, like, completely cooked out of your fucking brain. Like Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Warhammer, any of that stuff. You know, all of those ideas are rooted somewhere in reality, but it's so much more expansive and so much more fantastical that, like, it does take a lot more work. Creating a world out of thin air. Sorry, let's do this now. Xenomorphs are great. Yeah, those used to be costumes, and now they're CG'd. Then again, you kind of showed them a lot less in the original films. They weren't really always front and center. Yeah, that was a matte painting. Yeah, there was a lot of matte paintings in Star Wars.
An enemy has been slain.
And you'd never know looking at it, right? That's so sick. You'd never know. It's one thing to like a movie because it's fun and entertaining, but when you really look into content, you really start to appreciate how incredible some of this stuff is. That's why Star Wars is such an iconic thing. Like, for me, I like the original trilogy. I like the characters. I like the story of, you know, some nobody farm boy becoming, like, the savior of the galaxy, right? Taking out the Empire. But it's also a labor of love. It's just nuts. No, I've seen... Mad God is amazing. I'm aware of Phil Tippett. I know what Phil Tippett does. His work is excellent. That's the only reason I even got Shudder, was to watch Mad God. And then after that, I kind of just stopped with Shudder, but, you know. Romulus. I don't think Romulus was terrible. My biggest gripe with Romulus is that it was a little uninspired. a lot of it was just kind of rehashed ideas from Alien films. It's like, if you've seen every other Aliens movie, it's a love letter to all of them. That was my biggest problem. It was fun, but it wasn't like... It just... I don't know. I don't... It's fun, but it's not my favorite. It's a bit of every Aliens movie. You know, you could say, like, oh, what the hell is Covenant? What's Prometheus, right? Oh, this is so gross. At least they tried to do something different, you know? So, I'm not totally against it. Nice. AVP 2010. That was the multiplayer game? The console one? I liked all of it. I played that game professionally. As professional as you could play that game, I played it to the highest degree. The flute scene! Bro, the dialogue is strange with that one. You've got both androids playing the flute, and then he's like, you do the fingering, I'll blow. Like, we get it, but like, why would you write that as that? You don't even have to, like, put any dialogue there. Just don't write that in. You do the fingering, I'll blow. Like, what? Why? This is so demonic. Oh, that worked, okay.
Enemy killing.
Dude, I think I might have been able to kill her. No, Sett's regen is fucking OP. You know, anytime you play a character that has no resource but health, you really have it easier. You do. You have it so much easier.
An enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Let's do this. Well, Riven is harder to play, but you still have it easier because you don't have a resource. If you gotta manage mana, I mean, that's a whole nother beast.
Unstoppable.
You can't even play the game without mana.
Shut down. Shut
Not saying mana champs are harder to play, always, but, like, it's just it's something you have to kind of look out for. But I would say Riven is probably the hardest zero resource champ in the game. Most likely. I don't think anyone is as, like, intensive mechanically without a resource. Who would be harder than Riven without a resource? Vladimir Kennan? What? Hell no! Mechanically, no way. No map cover? Yeah, we don't really care about the map cover. It's fine. You know what? Look at this. Ooh. Never mind. Never mind. I'm dead. What would you even... I go boots here, actually. Bromkek. GG's, I'm done. Everyone gives up very quickly. Sett doesn't listen. My ears! Ow! You know, I can't really hear out of my left ear, to be honest. My left ear is full of, like, gunk. It's got boogers in it. Rank? Fucking bronze 5, probably, at this point. We bing chill with the old folks. This is the retirement home. This is where all the, Actually, you know what? It could be a retirement home. I'm seeing some schizophrenic behavior with some of these people.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. An enemy is dominating.
I mean, all they gotta do, you know what? If you listen, they gotta bring in Jack the Winner. I actually, unironically, don't hate playing Sett. I like the way this character plays, but I can never get behind him. He's just so gross looking. I don't like the way he looks. Like, just give us Jack the Winner. Just make Bilgewater great again, right? Bring out more characters that are cool. That's all you gotta do. I'd say worth, man. I get the inhib. Use the Senator Armstrong custom skin. Is there one of those for Sett? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's a very Sett thing. Is BC any good here? Probably. You know what? I'm gonna go... let's try BC. Fuck it. Let's try BC. I feel like it's actually not terrible. Saucy Jack. Does he have voice lines from the game? Is that a... what the hell is that thing? Is it a Poro riding a Poro? Cool. Well, BC's good against kind of everything, to be honest. Against tanks, against everyone. I mean, Riptide Rex is kind of like a deep cut, a little bit. I think Jack makes... out of any Bilgewater character you could add, I think Jack is, like, the best guy, too, because he is such a fan favorite. And he has ties to, like, Tom Kench and shit. He is as important as, say, Sett would be. If Sett deserves a place in this game, so does Jack the Winner. That's all I can say. Ugh. Look at this. The BD's, son. BD's. The brain dance. Gonna scramble yours, punk. Look at this BDing. Look at the damage. Oh, my lord. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how he died, but he did, sure. Well, I mean, you know what? As a business, for like Riot Games, you do kind of have to think about the champs that would make money.
Champ yesterday that it was going to be
yeah, it is a
Any
furry.
other info you could share, or was that it?
So it was an image. There's an image of the character that was posted on Twitter. It was like a sign in the sky that showed them. And it was like a humanoid girl with like cat ears. That's what it looked like. So, yeah, pretty uninspiring. A little bit, I think, but... Okay, well, he's pretty tanky, that'll be fair. If I can find...
Gameplay
Let me try and find the image.
Nothing.
There was nothing said, no. I only saw the image of it, so, like, if I know, I'll show you. Let me check Twitter. From what I had seen, hang on.
An enemy has been slain.
One sec. So I can't see any images of it right now, but I know I had seen something. Whether it was fake or not, I think it was legit.
An enemy is legendary.
Is it Yanara?
What kind of furry would you prefer to be if being not a furry is not an option, Kek?
If I was forced at gunpoint, I'd be, a penguin. I don't fucking know. A penguin! Something like that. You know, the only reason we're winning right now is because I backdoored. Like, crazily enough, the only reason we just won is because I BD'd 2 inhibs. That's a good game! Even if my brain was offline, that was a pretty decent game. Pretty decent. I think it was. It's true. A sawfish. I'd be a sawfish, sure. Yeah. Just some sort of, like, sea urchin. Some creature. You know what? Those are not cat ears. You are 100% correct. The new character is somebody named Yanara, most likely. And I thought it was cat ears, but it's not. You're right. It's like a hairpin. You're right. That's exactly who I saw. But I saw like a teaser of them. I swear to God it was a cat ear. I mean, I'm not going to be playing her, so...